Now we're going to talk about lithium. Lithium is the next element on the periodic table. Got to think outside of the box. What's in the box? The old atom, the old magic atom. This time we're supposed to have 3 protons and 3 neutrons, 3 electrons. But most of it doesn't follow that standard. So we're going to kind of show you how this is constructed. You got another thing, different orbits in this. You got 2 electrons that rotate lower, and then you have a valence shell, which is like this. This electron is higher on the outside. And that's what's supposed to make this connect to one other element. And so we're going to show this down, lay this down, and show you how this is constructed. Now, the construction of the lithium atom here, you have 3 protons, and you're supposed to have 3 neutrons, but for some reason, under their theory, it didn't follow that evenly. So for some reason, lithium's got 4 neutrons. Now, once again, we have 3 positive charges, so it should blow apart 3 times over. You have 4 neutral charges, 4 neutrons. Shouldn't stick to anything. But these all stick together somehow under the old theory with magical strong force again. And then you have 3 electrons that, because they have a negative charge, float around in a lower orbit, and then you have one that floats around in a higher orbit. Somehow rotates around this with magic force. If it makes sense to you, fine. Doesn't make sense to me, never has. So what we're going to replace this with is we're just going to take the logical unit here of 7, logical number of units, and we're going to come up with arranging key rings so that there are 7 of them. And what we did here is we took 5 of them and put them at the center, and then we made a little leg that comes off this of 2 proton rings in this key ring atom. So as they come out here, what we're going to do is we're going to find out that this is going to allow us to connect to one other atom. Rather than having some orbit on the outside, we now have a leg. And as we do compounds, we'll see where this is going to come into play. And then as we build the atom, we used a different color here. This time we used green rather than the red or the yellow. And you simply hook them in to the grooves like so. Fill in your whole atom. And once again, you have an all-particle atom. Shell around the outside, core of 7. Now, as you compare these 2 atoms, 7 logical units in the middle, an electron cloud, 7 logical units here in this double-shelled thing or triple-shelled thing, whatever is a lithium. Which one holds together? See this one? This holds together. See this one? You've got to have magical forces to make this thing work. If it starting to look ridiculous to you, it's because it is. So, you want to believe in this? Stay in the box. Just remember, physics and chemistry are easy with the correct geometry.